Dude, this is awesome. Man alive. Alrighty, so I'm out today by my historic creekside spot. I've got my Legend today. I don't know if you can see that on your screen, but I'm running 15 kilohertz today. I just have been talking to Sean. He's been having a lot of luck with 15 kilohertz lately. So I'm gonna try it out. I just fought my first hole. I don't know if you can even see it right there. I did a pretty good job of closing it in. But I did find a classic ring thing, right? Ring thing. I'll keep on trying to dig. Let's see this. Alright, so this signal right here, I swear I thought it was gonna be a quarter because it's sitting in the ground just like that. But you see, it's just a bottle cap. But of course, I've said it before, I'll say it again. One of the things you should have learned that very first day of metal detecting school is wear your gloves, because glass is sharp. Be safe. Alright, so I just passed through an area that looked like a lot of modern trash that people have dumped, and I got right here and it really sounds like a nail bed. I'm working slow. I thought I heard something non-ferrous in this hole right here. You can probably see you know, it was just a roofing nail. I guess the shape was fooling me. But I'm gonna try to slow down, try to work this iron patch hard. Hopefully we can pull something. Let's do it. Alright, so I just swapped this plug and I hear something pretty sweet. Right there in the bottom of that. I don't know if you can see that. It's 46, jumping to 47. I'm gonna turn that off, hang it up on my shovel. And I'm getting in there with the AccuPOINT. Let's do it. Slow start, I'll say. Slow start. Which means we'll have to have a big finish. Oh, this is some sort of tube. Aha, if I was in a farm field, I would say that this was a tubus muus. But, of course, shout out to Cleggy. But since I'm not, I'm gonna guess this is some sort of ointment or something. I don't know. Let's keep digging. Alright, so I just popped an interesting relic here. I'm trying to clean some dirt off of it. I mean, you know, it appears to be some sort of pot metal. I mean, you see how soft it is. I'm digging the dirt out. I mean, there's a... Is that a tube in the center? I guess. I guess this is here where you could turn it somehow. I mean, I don't know. Is this out of an old stove or... Is it water related? I have no idea, but whatever. It's an old relic. I dig it. I'm gonna keep on digging too. Alright, so I'm not gonna lie to you and tell you I wasn't disappointed when I popped this up. I mean, the sound of it, I was hoping for a silver dime, but at least it's something relatively old. I've at least done a few things that are pretty old today. Hopefully I'm on the right track. Let's keep digging. See, I always look up around spots like this because you see this is intentionally landscaped. You got a big oak tree right there. You got a palmetto under it. You know, this is a home here. Somebody probably took pride in their palmetto and their beautiful oak. Let's hope they drop some silver under it, right? That'd be sweet. Alright, I gotta be honest, this is some old looking dirt to me. I got a 45 in the clod. I got my AccuPOINT. Let's get in there and do it. Alright, we're gonna have to break it up some. Let's see if we can break it up some. There we go. What do we got? I think I know what it is. I think I know what it is. It's not a relic. All I've found so far today is relics. This is not a relic. Let's see. what we got. That is Abe Lincoln right there. And like I say, just based on the look of this dirt, and I really think I know what it is. Let's see if we can see a date on Abe Lincoln before we turn it over and get the reveal, but I think I know what it is. Let's see. I think that says 1946, but I'm blind, so I could be wrong. So let's flip it over to see the beautiful wheat reverse. 1 cent, United States of America. You got the ears of wheat up there, or I don't know, are those stalks of wheat? Not ears, I don't know. That's pretty dang beautiful. Gorgeous coin. It's in its grind today, but anytime it's awesome when you get an old coin. I dig it. We'll keep on digging too. Let's do it. All right, right here down in this hole. Listen to that, I got a 50, 51. Okay, it did jump down as low as 48, but it's promising. Let's see what we got. Oh, what is this? This is some sort of neat little relic. What is this thing? Man, look at this. Well, that's super cool. I'm not totally sure what it is at this point. It has like a patent number on it. There are 4 holes where it looks like it mounted. I'm not sure. I mean, I'm gonna get the brush and clean it up a little bit and see if I can try to figure it out myself. But please, if you know, and I'll turn where you can see it a little bit better in the sunlight. You see the length of it. You see the end. You see the 4 holes. But if you know, please post below. Thank you. Alright, so I just cleaned this up a little bit, and I don't know if you can see that in the picture, but right down there at the bottom, I see an oval with some script legend that say F-O-R-D. You know, a Ford. I don't know exactly what this is, what it came off of, but it's certainly from a Ford. It has a part number. Pretty easy to look up Ford part numbers. I'll do that when I get home. Alright, so I'm inside editing the video, and I finally figured out what this part right here is. So it had the Ford part number on it. And this is a radio antenna base for a 1973 to 1979 Ford car or truck. So happy to know what it is. Let's get back to digging. This is pretty sweet fun. I mean, you know, I am a lover of old Fords. I do have a beautiful 54 two-door sedan that I love. So, cool, fun old Ford part. I dig it. Let's keep on digging. Alright, so I have a pretty faint 44 down in this hole. Let's see if we can find it. Is this it? Oh my goodness. It's a relic. It is a relic. Dude, this is awesome. Man alive. This day started slow, but I'm so happy right now. Look at this thing. Okay, I'm sorry I didn't turn the camera down where y'all can see. Maybe I should turn where I'm not shading it a little bit. But this is a little spoon. I don't know if this is a baby spoon. But the thing that we know certainly is it is excellent quality. Because you see right there it says made in USA. So, pretty neat dang little find. Man, I dig it. A little spoon. You know, I don't believe that it's silver, because I think it would have a mark if it was silver, but I winced it a little bit right there. I'm sorry. To be honest, that might be aluminum. I don't even know. But pretty sweet little spoon. I dig it. We'll keep on digging too. Alright, so right here in this clump, I got a solid 45. I don't know if you can see that. It was kind of quiet down in the ground, so it gives me hope. I feel like I dug too many loud signals when I started the day. I'm trying to go after the quieter ones. Let's see what we got. If I can actually turn the AccuPOINT on, there we go. Alright, there we go. Let's see what it is. Aha! So I was kind of thinking this might be another coin. But it doesn't look like a coin now that I have it out. Let's see what it is. It's a neat little relic, whatever it is. Alright, let's see. I'm going to turn the camera down just a little bit so we can see. Let me get the brush, because it looks like it has something embossed in it, maybe. Well, that's pretty neat, whatever it is. Has some enamel on it. I mean, I can't see at all what that says. Looks like it says something across the top as well. And like 3 bars. Man, I'm sorry. I'm gonna get some foo-foo juice and clean this up, and I'll come right back with the camera, okay? Alright, so this hole right here that I pulled that little pin thing out of, you probably can't tell because I paused the video, but I spent about 10 minutes cleaning this thing, and it's still not very clean. But I looked at it and I looked at the bottom, and I don't know if y'all can read that on the screen because I can't totally see in the GoPro screen, but it says labor conquers all things, and there's some sort of stylized cross, I guess, with 2 cross stars in it and some sort of cat. I'm not totally sure what cat that's supposed to be. And I did a quick Google image search, and let me unlock my phone again. And so this is a pin for the 366th Infantry Regiment. So I don't know anything about the 366th right now. I'm gonna research them and see what, you know, action they got into. But man, who would have thought? You know, I hear old home sites. Well, I guess it's surprising people bring stuff home from the war. But, you know, great old military relic out here at some old home sites. Man, this thing is spectacular. And I've kind of slowed down in one little area right here. You know, I found the wheat sin, I found the forward part, I found this, and I'm kind of concentrating on one little area. Hopefully we can pop some more sweet relics. Either way, I'm gonna keep on digging. Alright, I didn't live dig this one right here because it sounded iffy. I split the clump apart and it was on edge, so it makes sense that it sounded iffy. But I think, unless I am a blind man, which is certainly possible, if you've seen how thick my glasses are, it's possible. But I think, yeah, it is. It's another wheat scent. So, let's see if we can get a date off of the obverse. There is President Lincoln. Let's see. Hey, come on now. Let me hold it to my eye and see if I can see. So, I think I know what date this is, but I can't totally tell out here. I'll have to get home and clean it a little bit better. But, if it is the date that I think, something's going to cut in right now. Woo! 44, ladies, that's me! And you'll know what date it is. If not, we'll find out at the roundup. Alright, this clump right here, right in the edge of the clump, I got a 48 jumping to 51. Let's hang the legend up right here on my shovel. And let's get the AccuPOINT, see what we got. Alright, it's right here. And yep, 'tis a piece of flashing. Alright, so this is my last hole. I have a class that I have to teach in a minute. If you don't know, I'm an educator. So I have a class I have to go teach. And I don't know if you can hear that. I know you can't see on the screen because of the way I'm having to hold it. But that's a pretty solid 45 in that clump. Let's see what it is. See this? Whoa. Alright, so this looks like another piece of automotive relic. I already found the part that was marked Ford. Just based on the size and the color of this, you know, this looks like an old copper brake line. Out of old car. I'm sorry if I have the camera pointing crazy, but yeah, that looks like an old copper brake line out of an old car. So pretty neat relic. I dig it. Like I say, I gotta get out of here. We'll see you back at the CLAR roundup. Alrighty guys, so let's do a quick CLAR roundup. Willow's running the camera for us. Mr. Elijah standing there drinking a smoothie. They were schooling today while I was able to get out and get a little detecting in. So I went to my creekside site, and based on Sean's advice, I was running in 15 kilohertz. I just wanted to give it a try, so I said, well, I'll try it, right? So I went out there and I dug some predictable trash, you know, cans. I found this tube. I wanted to call it a tubus movus, but I don't think it is. So, you know, none of that's that surprising. Bottle caps with glass, you know, wear your gloves. And then I sort of got into a patch that was a lot more promising, and I started finding some stuff, right? So, and not in the order that I found them, but so I found like a piece of old copper brake line off an old car. I found this thing right here. I'm not totally sure what that is. Maybe some sort of cap. I don't know. A classic ring thing. Always love a ring thing. And the thing over there on the end, it has a Ford part number on it, but I don't have complete Ford parts books. I only actually have Ford parts book for 1949 to 51, so I wasn't able to find exactly what part that is. But if anybody knows what that is, you know, please post below. But then right at the end of the day, I got on a good little pocket, right? Okay, now I'm going to start from least exciting to most exciting, right? Not in the order they are down. Right, so I found the spoon. Right, so that's either a baby spoon or like a little mustard spoon or something. I winced it a little bit, unfortunately, but you can see on the back it says made in USA. So it's a high quality piece. Alright, then I found only 2 coins this week, but they were both good ones. I found a 1946 and a 1944 wheat cent. So got both of those. And then the find of the week, right, is that little pin, right? And it's pretty spectacular. That is the regimental pin for the 366th Infantry Regiment. Right? And so I did a little bit of research. The 360, so that's the Cross of Lorraine on the front there. The 366 was an all African American regiment that fought in the First World War and the Second World War. And I can't remember the fort names now off the top of my head, but they were garrisoned during the First World War in Georgia, and then I think it was Fort Devens, maybe in Massachusetts. I'll put it on the bottom of the screen. Don't forgive me if I'm wrong. But they were garrisoned in Massachusetts in the Second World War, and you know, they were among the liberators of Italy in the Second World War. Like, that's awesome. You know what I'm saying? That is a super cool find. I love anything with a military tie, but you know, particularly when you know you can put it to a time and a place, and you know, like, hey, this belonged to a guy that was in the 366th. That's pretty awesome. You know, he served probably in the Second World War, maybe the first, but I don't know. I mean, everything else I found that right around there was from the 40s, so probably the Second World War. But totally awesome day. And of course, if you are not subscribed right now to CLAR Metal Detecting on YouTube, what should people do? Like,
subscribe, like, and comment on the video.
Thank you much. And so I had a good time this week. I keep saying next week we're gonna get everybody out, and it just doesn't happen. I'm sorry, but you know, everybody's running rampant with the holiday season and all that. But of course,
wait.
Go ahead, say something, Willow.
Also, what Elijah forgot to say was hit that notification bell so you never miss another episode.
Man, I didn't even think about that. Good work, Willow. Awesome. Yeah, hit the bell so you don't miss any episodes of CLAR TV. But of course, you know, CLAR, as always, we dig it all.
24/6.
That's right.